Welcome. Is this right? Hey, welcome guys. Welcome back to another video that I'm doing. Hello Games just released probably one of the biggest updates they've ever released in No Man's Sky, and I'm telling you, it feels like a whole new game. It's a whole new world. What I wanted to do is just in this video, because this update just came out like, I was going to say yesterday and lie, but it actually came out a week ago, and I didn't know about it, and I found out about it because I was busy. All right, I probably don't have to say that, but in this video, I wanted to show you a couple of the cool things I found because there's some interesting stuff that they did to this game. So the update is called Worlds Part 1. Keep that in mind. Part 1. This isn't like the update. This is just half the update. So imagine what the second half is going to... I can't even imagine it because it's beyond my scope of understanding. I don't know if that sentence made sense, but it's what I'm going with. So, yeah, I need to get to the video. So, okay, there's new creatures, new fauna, new types of worlds you can find, floating islands. There are new graphic updates like the water. The water looks way more realistic. Sorry, I had to get it out of me. Also, they have added new colors to the skies of some of the worlds. So what I want to do is I'm going to get into one of my Sentinel ships here. If you're wondering, Matic, why are you wearing sunglasses? Because I don't want stars hitting me in the face, okay? They're coming from every direction. I mean, this video would be an hour if I told you guys every single new thing that they added. But one of the things they added is new creatures, and specifically walking buildings, which when I first heard about this, I was like, what? What do you mean walking buildings? And I loaded No Man's Sky up this morning, and on the second planet I ventured to, I found the walking buildings, and I want to show you guys. The planet is called, I actually don't remember the name of the planet, but if I see the name, I'll be like, that's it. I bet it's this one right here. Yes, it's called Natice. And Natice is actually a, I think it's a radioactive planet, and so these creatures thrive on the radioactiveness. When I first landed on this planet, it said that there were only 4 creatures, and so I'm thinking, okay, usually when there's only a couple of creatures on a planet, that usually means they're really cool, rare creatures. So the fact that there was only 4 made me think, okay, wow, this must, you know. Yeah, they also added, like, clouds. Look at this, there's clouds now. I mean, there's always been clouds, but they were not like this. These are clouds. They got the draw distance is better. The graphics are better. They completely redid the game almost. So let me find one of the creatures here. You still got these things that suck. They're big freaking pimples that pop and spray acid all over you. Get away from me. Okay, here's one of the mechanical creatures. Now, if you guys have played No Man's Sky, you've seen these things before, right? I actually have had one as a pet. They're pretty cool, right? You don't want to pet them. It's a little hard to, you know, they're not very soft. But look at that. Tell me what that is. Do you know? Who is that? I thought it when I first saw them, I thought that they would be almost like you wouldn't be able to interact with them at all. But you can not only interact with them, you can not only feed them treats, you can adopt them as a pet. Now, he's a little freaked out by my presence, but look at the size of that booty. Dude, she is living it up. Living it up. Okay, you can feed it food, and then you can talk to it. And you can even ride the damn... You can tug at the wires. Oh, my God. Where am I sitting? Oh, okay. So maybe, Hello Games, we might have to work on some of that. I think I'm just kind of floating in midair. Look at this. Look at that. Look at the colors in the sky. I cannot get over how... I love this game. Dude, I want to give Sean a big kiss on the cheek. Mwah. Not on the lips. Mwah. On the cheek. He deserves it too. He deserves all of us to kiss his ass because this is incredible. This is so incredible. Even some of the, like, look at the floral. Look at the... I've never seen anything that looks like this. Now, this is one type of walking giant creature. And again, I don't know if this is necessarily the walking buildings that people were talking about. But when I first saw them, I was like, that's a walking building. But there's an even taller one. Oh, I see one. Look at this. Look at that. Look at him. What is he doing, right? Is he reading the newspaper? So we can come on over to him. And, you know, they even have, like, an eye. And, again, I don't know if this is the walking buildings, but they look like walking buildings. I mean, you could go inside of it, you know? And not in a sexual way. I mean, just like I'm going to work, right? Sit in your office. That's the building right there. I mean, that's a tall building. I wonder if I can just, like, stand on top of him here. Let's see. No, come back. I gotta get to you. Come here. No. He knows what I'm trying to do, so he's running away. So, yeah, this is honestly one of the cool things that they added. But I also want to show you guys the water. Because the water is just... It looks like real water. When I'm playing the game, I think I'm going to get wet. So, that sounded weird. I literally couldn't believe that I just found these... on the second planet I landed on. I'm like, oh, there's giant walking buildings. I need to stop and film this. So yeah, so you can not only, like I said, you can feed them, you can ride them, you can tug at their wires, but you can also adopt them as pets, and that's exactly what your boy already did. That's not my companion registry. Look at that. That's my boy. That's my boy right here. How incredible is this, guys? Come on. Don't you want to just jump in No Man's Sky? I mean, how could you not want to play this game now that there's, you know, walking buildings? Let's do this. Oh, is that another one? Look at that one. Look, they all have different types of bodies, you know, they're all different. Oh, this one's ripe for the picking. I can't even see now. All right, so why don't we get out of this? Look at, there's a ton of them. They're all walking around. Why don't we go to another planet? Because I really want to show you the water. Oh, and that's the other thing, too. So, like, again, they've redone everything from the storms. Now all of the plants sway the way that the wind is blowing. I mean, it's just, they really have gone all out with this update, and I'm about to die because I'm running out of protection. So let me find my ship. Yeah, see how everything like sways to the wind? It's just getting more and more realistic. I can't wait to try this in VR because I swear to God my pants are gonna come down. And again, this is just part 1. This is the first update. So there's gonna be another Worlds update that's gonna make my nips pop right the f off. We're on Planet Kool-Aid, and that's another thing too I wanted to say. That's another part. That's another thing they added into the game. Before, when you named a planet and you uploaded it, you couldn't rename it. You name a plant, you name an animal, you upload it, you can't rename it. Now, you can rename planet names and fauna and floral names, even after they're uploaded, which is fantastic. They also, I think, overhauled the ship building. The reason I wanted to come to this planet is because the reason I named, as you can see, the name of the planet is Planet Kool-Aid, and I named it that because the water that's on this planet is red. And when you see red liquid, what's the first thing you think of? Blood. No, I'm kidding. Kool-Aid, right? When I recently visited this planet after this update, look at the water. It's no longer red. It's now blue, and it's a blue that's fantastic. Not only is the water more realistic now, but there's waves, there's waterfalls. They've added a ton of new water stuff, which, I mean, again, Sean, let me give you a kiss. I want to kiss Sean right down here by the water, okay? Make it romantic, but not gay, because that's not what I am. I mean, look at the palm tree, right? She's living her best life. But as you can see, this water, I mean, oh my goodness gracious golly gee, look at that. Oh my God. My heart, it's overflowing with love for this game, for this company, for Sean. I wish Sean was here with me. Is this getting weird? So yeah, water's looking good. We got the animals chilling by the water. I think that was also something they updated. There's a lot more denser populations of plants and animals, and the water looks real. And even when you go into the water, dude, look at that. I mean, it looks like I'm swimming in my backyard pool. I don't have a pool, but if I did, it would look just like this. Thank you, Sean. You know, it's funny too, in one of my videos, one of my biggest complaints was the fact that the oceans were not really deep. Like, you know, usually, even when you would go out on a planet that was just a giant ocean, right? You can't see land at all. Even when you would go into that water, it would get about this deep. It wouldn't get really, really deep like you would think. So I wonder if they fixed that. I wonder now if there's actual oceans as opposed to just really giant ponds. I don't remember this planet looking this good. This is gorgeous. I just want to make a quick video just kind of giving my thoughts on my first impressions of this update. And I'm going to tell you, this is incredible. The water just, I can't get over how good that water looks. I mean, I would drink it. I mean, I don't know. Does that look like Kool-Aid? Put it in the comments. Would you drink that? Would you drink it and think it's Kool-Aid? Let me know. Where am I? I can't. I don't know where I am. I really should do another tour of this now that it actually looks... I mean, look at this. Look at this base, guys. Come on. Would you live here? I trust me. I would. Looks like Christmas. And there's like no flickering. I love that. Okay, just as I say that, there's a little bit of flickering that showed up, so that's great, but it's okay. Sean, I forgive you. It's all good. This game is amazing, and I love it. I bet you this game even looks better on PC, because I'm playing on a PlayStation, so I would imagine on PC it's probably fabulous. All right, everybody, so thank you for watching. I gotta go because my battery's about to die, but I'm gonna make more videos about this new update, and it's gonna be amazing. Just remember, this is part 1, so who knows what part 2 is gonna be like. It's gonna be, oh my god. I love you guys, love you girls, love everybody that watches, and I will see you in the next one. That's it.